Buongiorno! Welcome back to the Italian campaign. So yesterday was, well, not quite a bleak day, but not the best day. We lost some, let's see, where is it? This task force? We lost two invasion barges. We lost the old battleship Vittoria and two of the San Pietro class heavy cruisers. But the Austrian battleships actually performed quite well, considering they've not had a refit for, what, 16 years or so? I'd say that's pretty good. This is still a 100% chance to succeed. However, there are some British ships headed there. They might ruin everything. Are those the remaining two battlecruisers that we damaged? Maybe. I think they are. Where are you headed? Up there. On DD. A DD. Okay, so these are gonna start invading Malaya. Dino and San Andrea, I think, will head up here and intercept those two battlecruisers. Do I have any light cruisers nearby? Yes, I do. Venezia. We're gonna go here and intercept those two DDs. What do we have going on in the Mediterranean? Some cruisers sailing around. You would think these battlecruisers would stop enemy ships from moving in and out of the Suez Canal. But apparently not. Maybe if I move them closer to Port Said. Yeah, maybe there's just room enough to sneak past. Maybe it's just me not being careful when placing them. How's Britain doing now? Minus 10% growth. That's pretty sad. Their navy has been very much reduced. So we're gonna see how things pan out. Oil discovered in Georgia. No unrest, that means I won Gibraltar. John Madden has now been replaced. He didn't last long. And here we go, that's exactly the engagement I wanted. Queen Mary and Zealous, we know from before. So these must be heavily damaged. Don't know about these DDs. But we got 3 Farnese class heavy cruisers to take care of those, and the Dino and San Andrea to take care of Queen Mary and Zealous. It's almost a shame to sink them. If there are, yeah, whatever. If the British have any battlecruisers left that I can take as war operations when this war is over, then I will take them. Even if they're bad ones, I can always refit them and make them good. Just because that British battlecruiser hull is, it's just gorgeous. I think they're some of the most attractive looking ships you can build in the game. There we go. And cruisers, you might wanna be my scouts. Enemy has been spotted. It was the Dino actually spotting them. How far away are you? Are you running away? If you're running away, I cannot catch you. You're very heavily damaged. But you're not running away. Yeah, those cruisers, battlecruisers, can even outrun my my heavy cruisers. Are these the 37 knot top speed battlecruisers, or I know they had some with a top speed of 38 point something knots, which is just ludicrous. Okay, Dino, you're gonna target that. San Andrea, you're gonna target this one. One each. Drop down to cruising speed. No, no, no. Did you switch targets, Dino? You did. You're now targeting your main guns on the DD, secondaries on the battleship, the battlecruiser. That's not what I wanted you to do. Ooh, ouch, Suprema. That's the end of Suprema. Just as she was turning to escape the punishment. That was, what did you eat, Suprema? Yeah, 4 penetrations. What's this 8.2-inch armor? Where do you have 8.2 inches of armor? Hmm? Main belt? No, that's 9. That should be 9. Anyway. Pola. Yeah, these battlecruisers are mean. Let's get my my heavy cruisers out of here. Let's actually target the battlecruisers because they don't have that much armor. They could take damage from my own heavy cruisers. There we go, flooding on Zealous. Are you guys gonna start hitting soon? Yeah, Mark 3s with Capitalistic 2. These are, as I said, good ships. Also very expensive ships. There we go, Queen Mary's down. Both of you zealous. Now Farnese, you can come back and start killing some DDs. Now that the battlecruiser threat has been reduced by 50%. I thought it was safe, but no. There we go. Zealous is going down, I think. No, not quite yet. Better not be, there we go, Zealous went down. Alright. Let's, kill the DDs. I think that's pretty nice because she looks all pockmarked. And cratered. She's had some big holes blown in her. And the DDs are coming full steam. My battleships. That are within torpedo range. So at least one of them. The umpire. Yeah, I should have I kind of underestimated how accurate those battlecruisers were going to be against my my heavy cruisers. Should have kept the cruisers back until the battlecruisers had been dealt with. Battleships kill the Legion. There we go. And one DD left. I think when this war is over, it's time to design some new heavy cruisers. Not because the ones I have are bad, they're actually pretty good. It's just that I don't have that many of them left. Well, I still have quite a few. It's quite a cruiser building program going on. After the defeat of France. And then yet more after Spain was gone. 75,000 victory points versus 8,000. Not too bad. I'll take it. And here we go. Queen, Duncan, St. Vincent, Royalist, Pathfinder, 3 DDs. These are the ones that sunk our Invasion Barge fleet. Facing off against 3 Bastarda-class battlecruisers. 4th one is still being repaired in Germany. Excuse me. I think 3 should be enough. And these are, at least some of them are quite heavily damaged, I think. Don't think they've gotten fixed yet. And I think quite a bit of that damage was actual hit points damage, not flooding damage, which is automatically fixed. Yeah, I think at least the Queen was badly hurt. Let's see, you 3 are gonna join up with you. Except the Iroquito. You're gonna detach and just go home. You don't have the torpedo armament to do what I need you to do in this case. Don't let the battlecruisers fire at will to begin with. I'm gonna drop down to cruising speed, and this time I do have the speed to control the engagement. Oh, that's the Queen. She's badly hurt. Actually, no, Iraquito, I do need you. You're my gunboat. We're gonna kill the DDs. Hopefully. Let's clear the way for our DDs first, using our big guns. My DDs are being fired upon. Let's smoke up. Make ourselves more difficult to hit. Range 18.1. You are doing stupid stuff. Stop that. First of all, guns off. You're bunching up. You're supposed to be loose, not tight. This will need some micromanagement. Okay, torpedoes to aggressive. Scarrow, you dummy, you dummy. Are you gonna eat? See what happens when the formation gets messed up. They start eating a bunch of shit that's aimed at other ships. Okay, if they're gonna mess up their formation, can they do it when they're not in the last stage of a torpedo run? Let's see. 13-kilometer torpedoes. There we go. 2 DDs that did not have to die. But they kinda did it to themselves. Okay, back to the battlecruisers. There we go. Did score some torpedo hits. Flash fire, there we go. That's one battleship about to sink. And that's one DD about to sink, Iraquito. Maybe. Yeah, Iraquito went down. I initially thought these were DDs, so I wanted to use the Iraquito to kill them. but they were light cruisers. Anyway, those two DDs that sunk here, I'm blaming the Escaro. Okay, that's one light cruiser that we are about to kill. There we go. That should be the end of her. Definitely that. Zanganaro. Archimedes. But you can keep your secondaries on the cruiser. The Royalist. Ouch. Are you gonna sink now? Hopefully. Royalist sinks. Actually, Bastarda, you can also target the Duncan. I think it's closest to sinking. It has the least armor. So I want to take it out first. But San Gennaro still want you firing at St. Vincent. Try and cause some amount of flooding. To slow it down and to also give it that damage instability. Torpedo range 11.9. 11.9. 11.9. So they're going to be in secondary range before they can launch. St. Vincent has fire control damaged. That is good. Because our Mark IV 12-inch guns are kind of scary. There we go, good penetration. Main deck pen, 5,000 damage. No hits on the Duncan. She's at 30-kilometer range. Got 5 inches of main deck pen at that range. Confident we can do this. Just need to score some more of those hits. I'm gonna avenge the not only the DDs I just lost, but also the Invasion Barges and the Vittoria. Really scoring the hits I want to score, but at that range even with the radar and did I give them stereoscopic? Yeah. There we go. Another main deck pen on St. Vincent. can slow down to cruising speed. We're not under fire. A range of 26.4, 24.8. So if I need to, I can retreat to outside of your range. Just inside the range of the Duncan. She wants to serve some Dunkachino. Boom. Another main deck pen, 5,000. Duncan has Cordite 3, TNT 3. Tube powder 1, picric acid 3. We could see some explosions. What else do you have? Citadel 5. Barbette 4. Yeah, maybe not. Barbette 4. Citadel 3. Maybe. Maybe you're gonna explode, Duncan. Would love to see that. Are you firing HE now? We're firing HE. And we can fire AP and score deck penetrations. We're opening up the range again. Need to open it up a little bit more to get more reliable deck penetrations. Because deck and belt penetration, they are inverse. Deck pen goes up the further away you are. It changes the angle that the shells come down at. There we go. And your belt penetration is the highest at point blank range, and then it decreases from there on. Another main deck pen. Main deck pen. And the Duncan is pretty much done. She dunked her last donut. There we go. All guns on St. Vincent. Two battleships down, not bad. Even if it cost me 3 DDs. How expensive was the Duncan? 473 million. Not their... a decent price. Cheaper than my battlecruisers, but slower. And speed tends to be some of the the most expensive thing. 30 kilometers away from St. Vincent. You had a main deck armor of 4 inches. might even prefer to open the range even a little bit more, out to something like 33 kilometers. Just to get more reliable deck pens. 120 armor quality, okay. What have I set my at 120? Yeah, I can pen that. 6.1 at 30,000. At 25 is only 3.8. So we need a little bit more range. There we go, main deck pen. For almost 6,000 damage. See, the other gun splashes thing is pretty much not there. Because it gets decreased by coincidence rangefinder and by radar and by a bunch of other technology. Another main deck pen. We'll start seeing some flooding soon. I have super heavy shells, 15-inch. Gonna give her a couple more salvos and then close in and go for belt penetrations. But in that case, I want to slap these DDs with some HE first. Four-deck pen. And flooding. We're at 30 kilometers now. Poor St. Vincent. Can't really do anything in return. She was so proud of herself for slaughtering those poor invasion barges. Now that she's actually fighting something built for combat. Not too cocky anymore, I'm sure. Let's give it a couple more salvos and then go to town on the DDs. And then close in. Then finish her off. Can I get one more hit first? It's ricocheting. Yeah, we're too close for too close for deck penetrations. Too far away from belt penetrations, especially at that angle. Beaver took some hits, Morningstar, is as yet undamaged. They're doing pretty wild maneuvers. And the more damage they get, the easier they are to score more hits on, as they slow down with the flooding. There we go. I think that's it for Beaver. Not quite. Still afloat. Do you guys have... No, you don't have any armor. That's why I'm overpenning with HE. I do have pretty high penetration HE. To be honest. And suddenly you run into DDs that actually have some armor, and then if you don't have any pen on your HE, you might do damage, but you're not going to flood them out. St. Vincent is not firing at me. One DD left. It's the Morning Star. All eyes are on you. There we go. St. Vincent is firing. Orange guns are firing. There we go. Let's actually kill this battleship now. Hopefully. Come on. 17 kilometers. Should have the pen. Not this range. Now she can hit me and hit a little bit harder. Destroyed secondary tower. Why is she so reliably hitting the San Gennaro? Okay, you're leaving the line. You've had enough. St. Vincent is running away. San Gennaro can just stay at range now, slow down. And go for the deck penetrations, while Bastarda and Archimede close in for belt pens. Might not be needed. I think St. Vincent has had enough. There you go, we're getting that flooding. And that was juicy. Yep, she's going down now. Very nice. Cost me some DDs. It's kind of unnecessary, but again, I blame the Ascaro for that. Okay, the Iroquito, that was on me. She was alone. 50,000. Not bad. And we also have a convoy mission. Oh, Britain is losing a lot of transports. I think that's why their economy is shrinking. Okay. And my army is taking care of this. That's nice. Brunei, that means I don't have to do naval invasion there. These guys were just outside of the invasion circle. There we go. And you can join in from here. Who are you? Veloci, you've been fixed. You can join in. Where did Here we go. Bunch of damaged cruisers in for repair in a not very big port. Let's see, you're heading there. You're heading there. Light cruiser Venezia. Now you can try to intercept. It's gonna be 3 DDs versus 1 light cruiser. We're gonna do this first before we end the episode. Folgore versus Dispatch. And 14 transports. And a Pontier class. That's one of the new ones. Folgore has been spotted, and she has not spotted the enemy. Pontier, I might want you with me. Maybe you can sink the transports while Folgore sinks the enemy cruiser. You have radar, right? Yeah, you do. I guess the enemy light cruiser just has much better tower spotting. But she's visible now. Okay. Pontiera, we're going straight for the transports. So Folgore doesn't have to worry about that. And the one in the smoke screen should be the enemy light cruiser. Let's go to ×10. How fast were these light cruisers? I don't remember. I think it was around 30. My main gun range is 19.6, almost in range now with AP. And these are armed with Capitalistic 2 AP. I can have your torpedoes on normal. Actually, no, turn them off. I don't want any accidents. And torpedo my DD or something. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna hit the enemy light cruiser with torpedoes. Maybe Pontiera can hit them? Perhaps. Should he keep sailing in a straight line? No. But they're gonna run on and hit some transports or something. Okay, dispatch 33.6 knots. Okay, Pontiero can outrun you. And secondaries on the transports as you sail past. It's not quite the division of labor that I wanted, but I guess it works. Set the main guns to fire AP at dispatch. You have what kind of armor? Some armor. Let's try with those torpedoes. Oh wow, ouch. What kind of guns did you have? 7.4. Oh yeah, that will do it. Dud torpedo. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I certainly didn't see it going like this. I thought I would be the one out shooting her. Not the other way around. So I did score a torpedo hit on the cruiser, it was just sadly a dud. A little bit more expensive than mine. I can use that as a cope if nothing else. Can I get some torpedo hits with the DD? It's doubtful. But if I can keep her sailing in a straight line. There we go. But she's being hit by the transports. That's not supposed to happen. She got ganked by the transports. They're 2.3-inch guns. At least the dispatch is not looking too hot after that torpedo hit. I was so sure those transports were just not gonna hit the DD. With their lack of fire control. Yeah, you have a lot of armor. But not on the aft belt. Which I am going through. Two light cruisers being reduced to very slow speed after flooding and engine damage. But the dispatch is, I think, worse off than Folgore. At least for the time being. What if we go AP? At this angle and range. Yeah, we're causing some more flooding. They control it. I can keep trying to run. I'm just gonna get closer to your transports. I think HE would probably be better right now. Yeah. All right. A very slow light cruiser battle. I'm sure I could just go in and go through her belt. 1, 2, 3, easy CL kill, and then slaughter the transports. But it turned out to be a little bit more challenging than that. Now try AP. My main tower is out. That's why my accuracy is not exactly what I wanted. Angle, okay. So we got that going on. But if I'm sailing like this, at this angle, I can fire. Yeah, Mark 5s. You don't have any kind of no, no rangefinder or anything like that. Come on, dispatch, can you just sink already? Back to auto, I guess. All my secondaries are blown up. But at least we're killing this now. There we go. Time to slaughter transports. Give no quarter. This is my reward. Yeah, she's quite battered. Transport is about to be dead. And the closer we get, the easier it's gonna be to kill the remaining ones. Norman. Go AP, save the HE for when we get a little bit closer. Not that you have armor, it shouldn't matter that much. Let's target the one furthest away. Actually, let's target that one and get some accidental hits. TNT2, 2 powder 3. Yeah, you're not gonna explode. Probably got a flash fire chance of 0. Well, my plan to accidentally hit you not really working out. I'm kind of just overpenning the thinly armored transports. Well, this is what I wanted my my DD to do. Okay, switch target. Don't waste ammo. It's going down. We're out of HE. Surrendered. I guess that works. Imagine having trouble killing transports. That's where we are right now. You're going down. Next target. ISIS. A little bit of flooding. But I'm running out of ammo. If only my 3-inch guns hadn't exploded, this would not be a problem at all. Yeah, ISIS is going down. 44 rounds left of ammo. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do this. Not all of them, at least. There we go. It's a victory. It's not a complete victory. It's a pointless loss of a DD. To the transports, of all things. But a win is a win. Let's see if this Venezia class can do can do better in the next episode, if we get that engagement we're wanting to get with the DDs. What do the British have left now? I got a heavy cruiser here. Battle cruiser, heavy cruiser, light cruiser, DD. Heavy, DD. DD, heavy and light, 4 DDs. A light, and 2 DDs. And yeah, that should be it. I think that's all they have. Building 23, I'm not sure exactly what they're building. Oh, they're commissioning some light cruisers and DDs. Let's see, how is this invasion going? No, you're not going to do that, Britain. You're not going to do this either. Now, how is this invasion going? Oh yeah, it just started, but this is gonna work. We're gonna take Brunei, and I think it's that will not last long. And then we're gonna have all this island, and Brunei has oil, as does Malaya, lots of oil. Wow, Malaya actually has a lot of oil. And then, when that's done, what's next? Well, I want to take Cyrenaica, and of course there are islands in the Mediterranean, so Malta and Cyprus, also Palestine. But that's for next episode. Goodbye, and take care.